Hello and welcome back to the Shineshare Podcast. We are here with Junebug and my co-host BennyHaTM.
Hi. Oh, I forgot to click.
That's fine. We had our tasty original sandwich for our sparkling power of psychic today, because our catch of the day is going to hopefully be aimed towards Girafarig, which is one of my favorites. And now we will pack up this picnic and then we'll start rolling. So, first of all, how are you doing?
I mean, I'm doing
It's
alright.
been a while.
A hot minute. Lots gone down.
We've mostly been doing that Mario Kart lounge grind.
Oh.
At least for me, more than I normally do.
My amount's been the same-ish.
I think the past few days I've been doing multiple, but for the most part it's been pretty much once a day.
I can get some blueberry
For
points
myself.
while doing this.
True.
Right.
And there's Blueberry.
Need to complete my living decks.
Yeah. And then the other two psychic Pokemon in this area will be Rabsca and Execute.
I should
So
probably
those
look
are
up
also
what.
possibilities.
If I look up what shiny Rabsa looks like.
Rabsca is like the golden ball.
Yeah.
That one will be easy to spot. And then obviously you have a little bit more golden on Executor as well. And then you got the bluish for Girafarig. And then make sure when we're running around that we stay in this top corner, because that's where it says it spawns. We got a pretty wide range to explore, but pretty much don't taper too far off.
I've also got to look up what shiny Girafarig looks like. Because I looked at it and went, wow, that one looks cool.
Yeah. So, as far as Mario Kart goes,
Oh, its face is blue.
yes, blue.
And so is its entire body.
Yeah, so we got blue, yellow, yellow. As far as Mario Kart goes, I managed to make my way up to bronze, finally. Pretty convincingly, instead of just over and then lose it the next time.
I mean, no hate towards if you get in and lose it the next time, though.
Everyone has their time.
I just grab
You
it.
were in bronze as well.
I'm back in bronze.
Hell yeah.
The Mogi I
So-
played directly before recording this. I got bronze back.
So our Mario Kart update is we're both in bronze.
For now,
Which, I mean,
I'll probably lose
is
it
nice.
tomorrow on stream.
You've been playing, yeah. You've been playing longer than I have.
Just by a few seasons.
Yeah. So we're pretty much in a similar boat, which is kind of fun.
I've also been having like some insane shiny luck in this game,
So I've heard.
which is weird. I'm usually not lucky when it comes to games made by Nintendo. Like I found, I think I'm 3 for 3 on finding just random shinies laying around. One
That's
of them being Rhyhorn. The Other two being what was that one guy called? Love Disc.
I don't remember if you
Which
showed
I guess
me
it's
the last one or not.
okay. It was Love Disc and
yeah. But I don't remember what they were, but that's fine. Those are so cool. Just getting 3 shinies is always fun.
Actually gonna look. Oh, it was Lorantis. That was the other guy.
Cool.
Because I saw it, and those who know, those shinies are not easy to spot, because they're very identical. Rabasaka. Okay.
Yeah, the shiny I'm showing off right now is my Skarmory.
I'm just
right now.
a Gly score from the last episode. He's on my main team. It's my team is him, Breloom, and my level 100 Hoppip.
Nice.
Which is also shiny. I don't know why I'm killing all these guys, just for fun.
Well, you might as well kill them to clear the spawn, so that's kind of what I'm doing.
I'll like blow everyone's mind. That's pink. The main distinguisher for Rigoraph is the nose.
Yes.
Which some of us may have trouble seeing.
Okay, someone will find the blue nose. You'll know.
Those who knows. That was bad, I'm sorry.
Only the funniest jokes here on the Shineshare Podcast. But yeah, most of my time's been Mario Kart. Starting into my first week of college, so that was complete.
I wish mine was just starting.
I just had two small assignments. Otherwise, it's a pretty chill week. Mostly just make sure you're kept up on readings and such. So it's kind of in the vibe for me right now.
That's hard to do when I can't read.
Fair enough. But we'll see if that stays in a couple weeks once it gets a little bit more intense.
Let's see here. None of these guys are blue. I need it to like become daytime. I've like wandered all the way over here. Which is fine by me because of the fact that like they spawn over here. Yeah, most of my time's just been working Mario Kart. Who's this little guy?
It's such a vibe.
Drober. That's not a psychic type.
Bro thinks he's part of the party.
The Terra Stellar Drober. What a silly little guy. This guy's sleeping.
As far as Scarlet and Violet itself, we've both been doing our own little Pokedex grind, respectively.
I have been been grinding this game. I think I have like in these past like 2-3 weeks. I think I've added 24 plus hours just trying to do living dexes and stuff like that.
It's great.
There's a Volibile up there.
My newest Pokédex is transferring all these Pokemon caught in Paldea to Pokemon Home, so I can acquire that shiny Meloetta event, which I did successfully do.
I did complete both my Pokédex for whatever that's worth.
Nice.
Base game decks, nothing. But
yeah.
Oh, Trapinch. Giraffe.
How much more do you have for your decks?
Well, I can't stop. I can't stop.
I can only assume what happened. I can't see any guys. It's what I think it is, isn't it? Well, I guess we'll...
Why, dude? I was trying to use Crunch, and it avoided via my shout. Thank you. I thought I was using Breloom and almost hit this thing with Thunderfang, which probably would have killed it. I need this thing to go night-night. Oh, my
I just see
my
your
defense fell. No,
I just see your Koraidon bike.
I'm just battling this random Farigiraf.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's shiny. Why are you waking up turn 2? Go back to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Night-night. Night-night, friend. How do you evolve Girafarig? It's probably level.
Can't remember for sure.
Twin Beam.
I think it's... Yes, level up with Twin Beam.
That's another thing. I just have I have zero candies. I caught my random non-shiny Farigiraf. Or Girafarig, fuck. Feel free to bleep that. Don't know if swearing's allowed in the Shineshare Podcast.
We'll figure it out.
Anyways,
alright, where are you? Because you completely disappeared on my screen. There you is. There's the blue guy.
11 minutes in. Ignore the fact it took me maybe 3 minutes to catch it. Hi, friend.
It's beautiful. What a good shiny.
She's asleep. She's snoozing right now.
She's eepy.
I'm gonna wake her up with this awakening.
Yeah, that was.
I only have 58.
Halfway through our sandwich.
Not even. I'm on pace for 6. Hi, friend.
Alright, well, I'm going to continue my running around while our sandwich is out.
I will also continue running around after I finish. Actually, I need to do the tradition that I made up where I just take a picture with this guy.
Yeah.
Strike a pose. No, why are you running away? We were gonna take a picture.
She does not want you, bro.
No, she's gonna take a picture with me. She doesn't have much of a choice.
Yeah. Well, now it's in a kind of interesting position because now we can either get one of the other 2 shinies or then have a second one for myself.
I'm just screen recording that.
Yeah.
EP time. I want to take a picture with this. This is gonna be a sick one.
I guess we can kind of browse a little nickname for them.
Coincidence that both the guys that we have gone for have been blue.
Now, they're sleepy and blue. That only means one thing. You gotta nickname them NyQuil.
NyQuil.
NyQuil the Girafarig.
Wakey wakey, time to go. You're in a battle. Oh, you just killed a Farigiraf.
Sure did.
Drillbur, my friend. Okay, I don't think I'm on pace for... I'm not on pace for 6 anymore because I spent so long taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find one of the other two guys. Maybe you'll find one of the other two guys. Stay tuned.
We'll see.
Oh,
Because the
well,
podcast ends after the sandwiches end.
I can't escape. I can't stop.
Alright, now I need to find you on this map. I see you. Making my way. My eyes is on the prize.
5 minutes later.
You're gonna run out of camera roll. There's gonna be too many pictures of guys.
No, I deleted one of them.
Alright. Beautiful.
It's just like my Pixelmon guy.
Golden tree.
Oh, what pose should I strike? Eureka! Wait, I want to get out the... Oh, wait, I don't know what that does. How do I use the stick? X. Eureka. That's wholesome. I'm gonna share that to you.
Nice. I will not be grabbing it.
Oh shit. I didn't find another one, don't worry. Not yet, at least. Oh, I couldn't get away.
Accidentally
This
mashed into
Farigiraf
this
just
battle.
tried to use Baton Pass.
Yeah, I guess all these Farigiraf are trying to get away from you.
I think they're just trying to get closer.
Well, on the subject of class, how's your class load? How do you feel?
It's so easy. I wish I was lying. I can
Just how many classes?
we can I have 2 classes.
Perfect.
One of them
I'm
is
running-
Introduction to College Algebra, which is apparently homework that my brother in 2nd grade can do. And then the other one is my Introduction to English and Composition class, which is a little bit harder. I don't know if it's because I'm like dyslexic or anything, but it's slightly more difficult than my math class because I'm actually having to use my brain in my English class.
For myself, I'm running a full class load here with 6 classes, one of them being online.
Oh, did I forget to mention that I only have to meet for my English one?
Amazing.
Or not my English one, my math one.
Amazing.
1 time a week online.
That's my streamer right there.
And I don't have to pay for a single thing. Also, Gyarados just hopped online.
Perfect.
My homeboy Gyarados.
Yeah, you've been getting your stream going.
I've been
Wow,
streaming
you've been-
so much.
You've been having some long streams as well.
The infamous 8-hour stream. I've also I will say, I played an event earlier where... Oh, I didn't mean to run into this guy. I played an event earlier where I forgot to take Execu's for out of the fun slot. Good to know. I don't know if you saw the clip. I think you did. Where I got shocked on Mushroom Gorge.
Yes, yes.
And somehow, some way, My god, let me run away. This thing's gonna, like, Oko my ginger friend.
Yeah.
The fellow ginger.
But yeah, you got shocked, and then you were able to secure an item on that left side, the really slow route with the glider, to then cruise in the first after taking a sick gap cut.
I need to, like, go back into the VOD later and clip it, because honestly, I wasn't expecting to pull a shroom there. I thought I found another shiny Girafarig, or Girafarig,
You can't lie.
I can't talk, I guess. I need to go back into my Twitch VOD and save it, because it's kind of... again, I wasn't even expecting to pull a shroom, I was just expecting to say fuck it, we ball, and if I don't pull a shroom, I get last. Insert picture of Gambling Cat.
Yeah, Gambling Cat
the
is
icon.
your most recent obsession.
I wouldn't call it an obsession, I would call it a religion. Because I mean, how could you not like Gambling Cat? Like, I'm assuming most people watching this have seen Gambling Cat and its greatness and its impact on the world. I think that if we can, like, get Gambling Cat's fame out there, that we can stop world hunger. That's just my opinion.
Well, people love cats, and some people like gambling, so the match meant to happen.
I think most people like gambling.
Especially
like, if you
on the
don't
internet.
like gambling, yeah, like, if you don't like gambling, are you really a real person? Let's be honest.
We gamble every day.
Welcome. This is competitive Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, oh my god, I can't hang out with that guy so much. I can't even recite his own intro.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized Brooksish can also spawn here.
It is true. I haven't been really checking the water, but
I should start. I should add that to my list.
do you really want that fish, though?
No, I hate that guy, but I hate a lot of guys, actually, now that I think about it. You know, one of our newer friends, Bugs, just like me, running around, found a random shiny Hoppip, and when... Oh, I don't need it, I'm gonna run away. And before I could speak up and say, hey, I love Hoppip, that's one of my favorite guys, he was already away.
Yeah.
But
I
he
think I've gotten...
he did make it up to me.
I've gotten 2 shiny Hoppips in this game. I probably would have done the same thing. I'm like, I do not need it.
If I see a shiny, I'm catching it, because, like, I don't know if any of my homies are gonna want it or not. So, like, it's better to play safe than sorry.
No, I'll always catch it myself.
Like, if I catch another Girafarig, or if I catch a Farigiraf and it's shiny today,
at worst,
you
get you get to start that progress of the living shiny decks.
Oh, no, thank you. That's earlier when I mentioned that I have, like, hella hours in this game right now. I
do not need any more.
I have been doing my living decks, and there are some moments where I'm very upset, and some moments where I'm crying of pure happiness and pure joy. I.e. when I finished my Kitakami living dex. Finishing that was my prime moment of that week.
And now you get to move on to
the orb of shiny Rabasaka?
It
It's
should
the
just
same
be
color.
straight gold.
It is. Oh wait, I'm looking this up.
I'm pretty sure the ball is just like a giant gold.
I'll probably say Rabasaka when it's just not Rabasaka.
Rabska.
Yeah, but Rabasaka just sounds so much more fun. Okay, the ball is not gold, actually.
Are they
The
themselves at
ball
least
on
gold?
Relor. Yeah, they.
Okay.
Ball on Relor. Or is. The ball on Relor is gold. But.
Yeah, I must have remembered the order sequence wrong there.
No, it's okay. If I find him, then he's going in the living dex and they're coming out. He's not worthy of the shiny box. I don't know what shiny Bruxish looks like either.
4 more minutes. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Better find another before it ends. Trust.
Wait, I think it's red and green.
That's shiny. You found it.
That is what the shiny looks like. I did it. Let's see, what's a good... Do I have any fun Pokeballs for this?
Get the fuck out of here. Fucking... I'm sorry
Who's the
to
op?
all the
Who's
children.
The op?
It's still Bruxish.
Uh,
He's still my number one op.
Ball.
This is your shiny premiere.
Sure is.
It's like a little game show.
It's a luxury ball. All my
I love how
Pokemon are
right as I
strong
asked
for
about
this.
it, you found one.
I wasn't expecting. I just got bored, so I was gonna just jump into the water. Kind of reminds me of
That guy just popped up
a
out of
Mario
nowhere.
mushroom. I need to buy more Ultra Balls. I ran out catching all these Pokemon for my home decks. Well, that means we're 3 out of 4.
Girafarig is. We just need our real number one off. Honestly, if we decide to shiny hunt something else, I wouldn't be opposed. Where's Eevee? Where does one find Eevee in this function? I didn't know it showed up shiny for both of us. Or at least
Yeah, it shows up shiny in the overworld. So. And will you look at that?
Hope I want to come say hi.
And now I got one little Girafarig of my own.
Where is he? He's hiding.
It's okay, I'm gonna catch him in this Great Ball.
Oh, did you not catch him yet?
Catching him right now.
What the fuck? You're like all the way over here.
I'll probably start teleporting.
When you edit this, you'll see it. You're like out of the water, facing the opposite direction.
No,
You
it's
caught a
gonna
Girafarig?
it's gonna be great because my whole gimmick of putting the shiny in the corner, I'm just gonna have to shove every little guy there. Alright. Come say hello to my guys.
Wait, you got Girafarig too?
Yes.
Oh, W.
They were like right next to each other. For some reason, I can only send it out to go. I think I might have to restart. Why my Girafarig out if you want to see him?
I am OMW. Oh, don't forget to save your game if you don't have autosave on.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yay, friend.
And then the other friend. The Mario fish.
He's not my friend. I don't care how shiny he is not my friend.
Well, that's a piranha plant if I've ever seen it.
PPS.
Alright, we got a couple seconds left on this sandwich, so we'll probably do one more sweep. And
23
then
seconds.
Prepare ourselves.
I thought this Rellor was shiny and I was gonna cry. I'm killing it.
Alright, I think that's time. So you can come meet back up with me and then we will start this next sandwich.
Do you want to do Psychic again, or do you want to go run something else? Cause we got.
Yeah. Well, save your
we got
game.
The
we'll
Pokemon
probably
we wanted plus extra.
We'll probably run something else then. So we'll do something a little bit more unconventional. We got a lot of the shinies in that area. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do shiny in a different area.
The only one we didn't get was Rabasaka.
Yes. I would like to pack up and go. So now we got 30 more minutes.
Because there's 0 difference.
Yeah. So the next one we're gonna run for is Milcery.
If I throw my Pokemon at it and it's the shiny, it will not kill it, right?
Your Pokemon will not kill the shiny.
Okay.
It refuses.
Then Braylim's putting in a lot of work.
I found a shiny.
Look at you go.
Actually, wait. No, it's the lighting. It didn't give me the sparkle.
See, the best way to do it, have your Pokemon kick its ass, and then...
I'm gonna throw it just in case, but I don't know. I'll do some investigating.
And by investigating, you mean catching it and going into the status and seeing if it's shiny.
I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Really? Go
That's
fight
fine.
it.
I didn't think it was, but it was very... The lighting did not help.
I was about to say, that's like
So I guess
20 seconds in.
Yeah.
Give it time to spawn, man.
Sorry, listeners, false alarm.
You edged him.
Which is... Especially after getting what was, I believe, 5.
Yeah, we got
4.
5
or 4.
Wait, no, it was 4.
I got 2, you got 2.
Maybe I need to be in my introduction to math class.
I didn't introduct enough.
It didn't teach me how to count.
But Milcery's fun. This one's one that getting multiple is not too terrible of, because there's a lot of the different forms with the different sweets.
Why is Chinchino up here?
It's a very fun Pokemon. Especially it's another one of those with the fun, weird evolution.
Where I like spinning in circles.
Yeah. Depending on the time of day, depending on which way you spin, how long you spin.
I spun into I threw Braylim into a wall, and it did like the no thank you to the attack, and I was like, oh my god, is this one shiny? And then I did a second time to make sure, and it just wasn't.
Yeah. See, like some of them, it's very hard. I think it's like a little bit brighter, and then the eyes are a little bit darker, if I remember correctly. Hello, Seal.
That's not a fairy type.
No, they're just here.
I'm just wandering. I know Milcery can be found this entire area.
Yeah, like literally everywhere in the polar cap they will be found. So you just keep wandering. And you see you've wandered right next to me. Alright.
I may or may not have fallen off because I thought it kept going, but it didn't.
That's fine. I want to talk about some Mario Kart some more.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
It
experimenting.
despawned right as I wanted to kill it.
Yeah. I've been experimenting. Trying to find a good combination.
Oh, yeah.
Because yourself, you've been using Scooty, excuse me, for quite a while.
Squeaky's good too.
And I myself have as well.
I found it.
What?
I found it.
Alright.
The eyes are a little darker.
Okay, that's what I
That's
thought.
the only. And my hop hip didn't kill it.
Perfect. Well, I will rush over there for the picture and then continue my podcast. Because all this podcast is going to be is getting distracted and catching Pokemon.
Is us being like, oh, hey, and then being like, oh, so I got this guy.
We're going to start being like
Hi, friend.
good friend bugs and just start not catching them. We're just going to be like, nah.
I need to take a selfie
Alright.
with it. Selfie. Strike a pose, Milcery. Hi.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Different pose this time.
Alright. But to continue my thought,
Yes, of course. Oh,
There's
I
the Teddy
accidentally
Buggy.
shared it.
that's fine. But the Teddy Buggy is one of, if not considered the best card in the game. There's a couple ones that are good.
I feel like majority of like, I don't know, like more. I feel like the majority of like other more competitive players than like they prefer the Mr. Scooty bike
Yeah.
versus the versus your favorite the Mr. Teddy bike
Alright, here I am.
or car or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, there's the Teddy Buggy
Oh.
and then the Mr. Scooty. Because the Mr. Scooty has
Over
better
here.
it's better mini turbo, but it's a little bit slower. But for some tracks, it's pretty good. This kind of meta kind of just reminds me of. There we go. It kind of reminds me of
It's
the
my
Mach
little
bike
friend.
versus the Flame Runner.
It does, yes, that's a
Like,
great point.
I think that's the best way I can equate it as a Mario Kart Wii head.
That's... Oh, shit. I almost just killed Milcery because I thought I had Hop Hip in lead still.
Oh man. But alright, we'll
It's
continue
fine,
running
Hop
around.
Hip in- that's honestly such a good comparison.
But I think there's quite a lot of cars and combinations that you can use in this game. And it's kind of
And I
sick.
know that you also used to use that villager class where you get more weight, less traction.
Yes.
I've kind of been on that more meta type combo using that yellow Yoshi.
Yes. Yellow Yoshi, because yellow's my favorite color. I'm like the one of the few people who likes yellow. So yellow Yoshi is my
It's a little
go-to.
weird, I can't lie.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Some call it the piss Yoshi, but that's what it's called on the streets.
Word
but
on the
otherwise-
street is you like piss, like
Yeah.
that's such
But
a weird way of wording it.
But the black and white Yoshi is also another great one. I have a special place in my heart for those, for the Yoshi's Story on the Nintendo 64. Those being the secret colors. It's a very familiar color from playing that game with my mother a lot.
Oh yeah, for
Otherwise, I'm always using my goat Daisy. Your princess of
love
choice is
Daisy.
Peachette.
sure. Peachette, my queen. She is getting shit done.
So I've kind of gravitated towards using the Teddy Buggy. Because I liked having a little bit extra speed as someone who wants to front run a lot. I think Scooty's fine. I've been getting bumped a lot even in Teddy. but I just couldn't imagine myself trying to get bumped while in Scooty. Like, I'm on Teddy, and I'm getting bumped in the smaller weight of the Scooty.
Now, here's my expert analysis, and like, I was thinking about this earlier when we were in separate rooms. You were doing your FFA, and I was getting carried in 2v2, and you were like, I keep getting bumped like so much. Part of me is thinking maybe it's not as bad of a bump to you as an ex-villager main, but
maybe
it's like a normal bump to that Yoshi, Daisy, Peachette class. There's also so many characters that which I like that there's so many characters. I get sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to play as Tanuki Mario or something like that.
Yeah. I think it's very healthy for a game that it's like, if you want to compete with the top level, you can play some characters that you might enjoy rather than be stuck on only playing Yoshi, for example.
And that's something that, as you mentioned earlier, Mario Kart Wii, that's something that MK Wii didn't have, where
if you were not playing Funky Kong and maybe Daisy, you were not winning. It was as simple as that.
Well, I've been watching a ton of Frozen MK lately, and the thing is that, like, I'll tune in and it's like, I will say it has its pros and cons, all the characters in this game, and my biggest example of that is like, oh well, because they do 5v5s in Mario Kart Wii. I'm watching this 5v5 and I'm like, okay, where the hell are who's these mates? Or when they do MK Wii Emogi, it's like, so a big name, another big name is Mura. I'm like, where the hell, where's Mura? I can't find him. I may have trapped myself.
But Mario Kart Deluxe feels like a very balanced Mario Kart, and I think it's great. I think they did a very good job. There is another thing that I've been trying out. I've been using the Yoshi bike a little bit, which is the inward drift class, which is not as good as it is from Mario Kart Wii, but
I would say
it's
not close.
It's just meta enough that people can get away with using it if they like the alternative drift, especially on some tracks where it's a little bit better. But its highs are like, it's alright, pretty good, to you cannot drive this course. So it has some very, very low lows. Like, I
Shiny
think
Mills is just tasty. Sorry, but
they're very good.
I'm just
There's just some tracks in the game where if you are inward drift, it's just you can't do certain turns, certain shortcuts, because some of the
just
main
like your favorite track, DK Mountain.
DK Mountain, yes, it's a very notoriously bad track for that environment, because while you do get the benefit of some sharper turns and being able to cancel your hop without losing any speed, you can't really do the whole correction hopping, which is like some of the more important tech to why it's a great level.
If you do want to watch me struggle, you can go watch the video on June's channel where I'm complaining the entire time about how I was trying to neutral hop, and because I play Scooty so much, it's just muscle memory to me.
Yeah. We were referring to the VOD of the inward Mogi, where I forced Benny to play the Yoshi bike with me.
I dropped the lowest I have scored in over 50 events. It was actually at the time my first time scoring sub 50.
And I scored just below my regular average. Which I scored above average as far as a score of 80 is kind of considered like a decent score.
Yeah,
but
just like
my average at the moment
our good
is like
friend Bugs.
90. Yes, Bugs
Just
is
like our good
our
friend Bugs earlier. He's
Bugs
like,
is our inward goat.
he'll say it's a skill issue, but I think it's just a lack of me having motivation to play it.
And that's fair.
Like I'm sure if I wanted to play inward, I 100% could.
But I do think the game is much more fun with all the drift techniques of outward drift.
No, I agree.
And I think that Scooty does a good way of feeling very nice because you can charge your mini turbos so fast, especially with the soft drift technique. But I like the reassurance with Deddy.
I look in the light and I see Scooty Bitty, and I'm like, okay, I understand it now.
So my main card of choice is the Teddy Buggy, which is that ATV vehicle. Otherwise, Lounge has been pretty alright for me. I've been able to pretty consistently keep my average up to the 90s, which is pretty good. It's better than most at this stage, especially for how recent I joined Lounge, being like at the end of September last year.
Yeah.
So I'm almost essentially through like probably 3/4 to one whole season worth, considering I joined mid-season into this new season. My new season results are doing pretty alright. So I'm doing all great. Today I had some really rough mogies, but yesterday I was cooking.
Averages. The thing is, I either carry or I get carried. We can never both do well, unless it's like a squad queue. If it's a squad queue, there's a chance, and it's not a high one. But one of my best friends, Minnie, today, my day one, she was like having a rough time, and the same thing that happened to her kind of happened to me in a few of my earlier mogies. After I thought about it, I was like, wow, I guess that's the bad part about being known in the community, is that people are gonna like try to hit you out quicker and easier, if that makes sense.
Well, I know that was Shortcat's whole issue. They're like, I know they have that whole one video where I'm gonna change my me and no one will know.
Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, I think that's a brilliant video idea. I think that's a great idea for Lounge, period. But at the same time, I hate how some of these fucking Alcremie look like the shiny, but they just aren't.
I found a little cave with Snubble in it. I might try and stay in here for a little bit.
I may pull up to this cave.
If you see me on the map, you can mark it, and then we can take shifts. Considering we have about
I've
12
gone a
minutes of
very
sandwich.
far ways away. But like, the thing is, I could change my name tomorrow, and there will still be people that are like, "Oh, hey, Benny," like.
Yeah. They always find the streamer.
I guess, like.
Because I mean, I record some. It's been a minute since I've posted any recorded mogies, which I will probably try to get back into the swing of things soon, or even stream myself. But you're still on that grind.
Just not making videos. Which, like, as much as I'd like to, I'm not hating the fact that Oh, is this your cave? The Chargestone Cavern? No,
No,
that's just the opposite
if you look at my
direction.
map, it's like one of those small caves that has like an item and some Pokemon in it. But yeah, because your audience, I would say, you have a bigger following on Twitch than you do on YouTube, and I'm the opposite. So if I wanted to, I could probably
Yeah.
stream on YouTube, but I'm like, you know, you're on Twitch, Twitch is fine, and then if I wanted to, I upload VOD videos and kind of do that where I record on one platform and then stream on another.
That's another thing I was considering doing is starting like a VOD channel where, because I'm to the point where I'm streaming 5-6 times a week now, and
So I feel like the best transition for you would be that VOD channel, or even just like what I'm doing right now where I have a whole VOD section.
yeah, especially since like I'm not. But the thing is, I would still like to have, like, I would still like to post videos. It's not like I'm gonna completely stop. It's just like my last video I think was Road to Bronze, and that was like forever ago. Like
And now you did it.
I've hit bronze 5 times since then.
Yeah.
So.
But I think a VOD channel would be a great first step because as a VOD and podcast listener / watcher, I love watching the VODs. Sometimes I'll listen to the live stream here and there, but I really enjoy watching the recording after. And I know for a lot of people who miss the live, especially on Twitch where you can only have, it's like 14 days.
Yeah.
So I think a VODs channel could go a long way for you to like, one, not only preserve your streams that you do very often. Maybe you might even have to break up your like if you do another 8-hour, it might be 2 VODs. But then that gives a medium for people to find your content and continue watching it, not only on Twitch.
That is something I'd like to do. Like I'd like to have like one long stream a day. And it's not like I'm gonna like flake on that, but
yeah. I mean,
I'm looking up Snubble Shiny. Oh, it's like pink.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought I remembered it being blue, but I'm probably just thinking of all the other blue shinies.
Oh, now there's like Ramble spawning in here, bro.
But I think that VOD was great. I mean, on my channel, I'm kind of doing a little bit of both, where I'm just keeping it all on the one channel since I'm not primarily streaming. So I have my VODs on my YouTube, and then I also have just my whatever regular videos I would want to do.
They're not bad ideas, but we'll see. We'll ball out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I plan on stopping streaming anytime soon. Like,
right.
So that's the last thing I want to do.
At minimum, you just keep streaming how you're doing, and the first step is to just maybe have a VOD channel. So I feel like it's not
especially
too
since
hard.
I fixed the problem of my OBS geeking out.
Yeah.
Hi, friend. I accidentally started talking to Hoppip. 6 minutes left, or just under 7.
Yeah.
We only have the one. We're having the Gligar issues all over again.
And my guys are they're getting too tired. They're not wanting to attack any more of these pocket monsters, these Milceries.
Pop it, kill it. I hope it's having a great time. He can fly, so we're flying over the water together right now.
Nice, nice. I'm just running around with my Hisuian Gudra. Right now they are.
That was kind of funny.
Refusing.
These two guys just turned in, like at the same, like they turned in synchronization and just started staring at me. I got a little scared that they wanted me dead. Oh, also something I forgot to mention. Since the last episode of the Shineshare Podcast, which was like before Christmas even. Like, I got a new mic, a new microphone. So now now my audio isn't all messed up, and you guys can actually hear me without my volume being at 200 and occasionally hearing, "Oh my gosh!" But I actually yell it. I don't think there's any Milcery up here.
And with our newfound schedules, we're hoping to try and do this a little bit more often. Maybe not, we're not going to promise any schedule, but
yeah,
a little bit more. And we just had some
reason
internet
for the break,
issues.
At least for me, was my internet like geeking out, and that wasn't like the main reason, but it was like my internet geeking out, my OBS being kind of buggy. And I think for the most part, like, it's probably still not going to be like 180p, but
as long as they can see the Pokemon,
it's going to be better than what it was.
Yeah.
Me and Hopip running around ruling the world.
We're coming to the home stretch. Is there any other quick side tangents that you'd want to bring up before we can't speak for very long?
I mean, we could touch on the Super Bowl very quickly and how great it was to watch the Chiefs lose.
That is our timely event to date ourselves.
As today
is the Super Bowl.
It is no longer Super Bowl Sunday since it is 2:30 in the morning for me. Yeah. I think, 2:24 or 25, I guess.
What a good performance by Kendrick.
Good. I found another shiny.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue running around for 3 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we'll recuperate for the tubes.
Because
my guys are doing a little glitch again, but I'm not gonna restart right now.
Yeah. I watched the Super Bowl halftime show with two members from my Mario Kart team, Goku and sorry, I was checking these.
Don't forget their name. They'll be listening.
No, I was checking the Milcery. It was Goku and you. I can't forget you. You've the one I'm matching Discord profiles with. I can't just forget that guy's name. He let me be Hori, so I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But it was honestly, I mean, I wasn't expecting him to just rip out Not Like Us out of nowhere, but you know, we're in places that we never thought we would be.
Yeah, I thought the choreography was kind of fun.
It was overall, like, I will say it was one of the better halftime shows.
Yeah.
I I will stand with my point that the Weekends was one of the best. But I don't even know who performed in the Super Bowl halftime show when my team won. Can't lie. Okay, this Terra Lapras wants me dead.
Oh man.
It wants to kill Hoppip, which I can't just tolerate. I'll do one more lap around.
Yeah, we probably got time for one more lap.
Yeah, we got less than a minute.
So with that, I am just to recuperate some things on that lounge grind, hoping to stream more myself so you can see more content from the Junebug, but also there's always going to be some content from BennyHaTM
In the near future. Hopefully maybe I'll like start recording something like just to be silly.
just for the fun of it.
Cause I mean I got 3 videos up there now. 2 of which edited by myself, which are not. You can tell which ones are edited by me and which ones are edited by June, but
Yeah.
overall, I mean, solid showing.
Alright, looks like
Total
for me
of-
that's the last bit of the sandwiches. Checking this cave one more time.
No more
And
Milcery
then-
spawning. Sad face
Before we
emoji.
end, let's jump back to that central plaza and lay out all of our little guys.
Did you get a guy?
Not in the second half, but you know, we gotta show the full squad.
So true. I didn't get a picture with the second one, but like, yeah, I'll do it. I have to keep my tradition going. Milcery, stay right here. Stay. Hold still for the picture. Now do something silly. Here, I'll even do the oh dear while I change my facial expression. No, it's not the right place. Milcery, I love you, but would you please cooperate? I don't know.
I thought I remember you being able to send out more than one, but I can't seem to figure out how.
You were playing too much Pixelmon today.
There definitely was. That's fine. We'll do a little like runway showing. Alright, well I'm in the central plaza whenever you're ready to teleport here to the middle.
I am here. I was taking a picture. Where are you? Are you hiding?
The central plaza, not the
Oh,
polar plaza.
You're in the one that's not cold.
Yes.
I don't have to watch my poor character shiver.
And it turns out that all I had to do to fix this little glitch was heal my Pokemon. Good to know, good to
I
know.
should heal my guys too.
Alright, so we'll show them off in order the best we can, shall we?
I've got so many
Alright,
guys.
come to the Pokeball.
I've got to put the I've got to get out all my guys. I had to put 2 of them back. I didn't have room.
Then we'll take some pictures, and then we'll be good.
Trying to get these in order as best I can.
But yeah, ultimately it's schoolwork, Mario Kart is pretty much our vibe. And Pokemon. A lot of Nintendo. Alright, so our number 1 Pokemon was your first little Girafarig.
This guy. Who I'll probably evolve off camera and take a picture with.
Yeah, we got too many to evolve, but we will get our pictures.
And that was this guy.
And then we have the Executor.
This guy's kind of dumb.
And then we had mine next on the list.
I gotta get my camera out and take a little picture, take a little fire flick.
We got my Bruxish. I will say, what a great shiny for such a weird looking Pokemon.
For such a stupid Pokemon.
And then back to back shiny of a little Girafarig of my own. The Girafarig will definitely be going on a competitive team in the future because I love Farigiraf. And I have bottle caps to use. So that was our first half. And then our second half,
This guy.
we have your awesome pastries.
Here, let me do the bend down pose again. That's a fire flick right there. If I've ever seen one.
Meal 3-1, and then
And then Meals 2.
finale of Meal 3-2.
I could evolve these guys right now. I just don't. I have to look up the berries and see which ones I want to do.
Yeah. No, we have too many to evolve on camera. So we'll probably just leave it there.
And then number
But I'm
5.
gonna send all my little Girafarig.
Number 5, my goat.
Yeah, but you're breathing.
The guy that made it all possible.
Well, thank you very much for watching and listening.
Grazie, Chad.
And we will see you in the next one.